Jesus Christ, Seth, you're on Sir Conrad. That's kind of scary.
Oh, wait till you see the secret theme in my deck.
Oh, you have a secret theme.
Oh, you're gonna know right away. You're gonna know once the game starts. Don't worry.
In today's episode of EDH and Chill, we're playing Alphabetti Spaghetti, or Letter of the Week. Each of our decks will be composed of cards that all start with the same letter, except for mine, for reasons that I'll go into in a moment. Let's introduce our guests.
Hey everyone, it's Adrian from Magic Titans here with the letter of the day, which is T. I am playing Thanos as my commander, and this is going to be T for Thanos, T for tokens, lots of T themes throughout. It's going to be fun. This is all about creating different artifacts and doubling them up with token versions of them. I'm super excited, and of course, happy to be here playing with y'all. Be sure to check out Magic Titans to get the rest of our content.
Hello, I'm Bridger from Tabletop Titans, or Magic Titans, our magic channel, and we're doing Letter of the Day. I chose N. N gives me a lot of Nissas, gives me all of the Nyleas, and also gives me Nyx. So I have Nykthos, Shrine Nyx, I have Nyx Bloom Ancient, and I have Nyx Lotus. So we're trying to go big mana, and then big dumb payoffs, and of course, we have Natural Order. Some very powerful spells start with N. Hoping to win.
I'm Seth, probably better known as Saffron Olive, and I'm playing the letter S this week with a deck led by Sir Conrad the Grim that has a sneaky surprise theme of 40 Shadowborn Apostles and a super janky, really weird combo plan that might let me kill the table on the spot if I can manage to pull it off, but we'll have to wait and see.
And of course, hello, I'm Vince, also known as PleasantKenobi on the internet, and my deck begins with the letter A. A is for Abdul Adrian. My deck is actually really sweet and compiled with a lot of good cards, and my background was going to support it, although the background is not available on MTGO. So I have a different background just to fulfill the color requirement that I won't be casting in this game. Huge shout out to my Patreon as well. On the higher tiers of my Patreon, we get to hang out once a week to chat magic and nerd culture, and a couple of weeks ago, we brewed this deck on one of my Splicer calls with my higher tier patrons. You'll find the link to Patreon in the description below. For just $2 a month, you can get involved with the Discord server, and at higher levels, you can actually have voice calls with me once a week as well. With that out of the way, a quick message from our sponsor, and then we're going to play. If you want to buy any of the cards featured in this video because you too want to build a bad Alphabetti Spaghetti deck, you can do so from CoolStuffInc.com. Use the code Kenobi at checkout to help support the show and get 5% off your order. And if you're in Europe and you want to help support the show and get some money off your cards, you can buy them from magicmadhouse.co.uk. Use the code on screen right now to get 5% off your order, and it helps to support the show. Let's play some Magic. I'm going to explain to everyone why I've got Cloakwood Hermit as my background. So moments before we started recording, Acolyte of Bahamut was meant to be my background, the other background with A, which plays into my deck theme as well, because I have several dragons that begin with A. And now I've got an unusable card that I will not cast. I've just got there for the colors. This should be an Acolyte of Bahamut, but for some reason, it's not on Moda. And the reason is because there's not enough support to have a big enough team to cover all the cards at Wizards release. So if anyone's wondering why I've broken the theme before we even put in our first card, that's why. Who is going first? Who is Bridger 1?
Oh, it's me. It's Bridger 1.
Okay. And Bridger 2 is Adrian.
What's up?
Am I
Thing
good
one,
to start?
thing two.
You can start when you're ready.
All right. Forest Pass.
Why did you pick Nissa then, Bridger 1? And
Well, you see, Vince, Nissa starts with N, and there's a lot of Nissas. So now I just have a lot of N's.
how many Nissas?
I built a Chandra deck once on that same theory.
How many?
It's not just the Nissa Planeswalkers. It's also Nissa's blank. There's a lot of dual deck cards that start with.
Did you just go on Scryfall and search the word Nissa?
The priority's just like spinning around the table. What is going on?
So for those you at home being introduced to these people for the first time, Bridger, you've played loads of Modern on Modo, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Vintage Cube, all kinds of stuff.
But you've never seen people have to pass priority on 4 different steps during the turn, right?
No, I thought we would all just press F6.
Well, you can't.
You
I
gotta-
have.
Yeah. So
So
you
that's
got to do
kinda
the right click, no possible play yield all. I think that's the commander hack.
I thought I had that defaulted to on. My settings are real bad.
Yeah, mine was off too.
Absolute fucking scrubs.
Ooh,
is wild.
Thanos.
So Bridger
Thanos.
2, also known as Adrian, why are you playing Thanos?
Thanos, letter of the day is T. We have a big fan who loves Magic and stuff, so I decided to dedicate that to them.
Oh, interesting.
And their username is T. So it's T for Thanos, T for tokens. It should be fun. So it's a lot of like artifacts, things like that.
I've seen Thanos in your chat. Here's my snow-covered plains. Now, to explain this, it is a basic land, and thus does not break the stipulation. The stipulation is all non-basics must begin with the same letter.
I will say my swamp has a
tower.
Ooh,
You-
my
you- you-
forest. I
is
would
at
trust
night.
with tea.
You don't have to justify your basics, but I am because
No.
of Snow Covered.
I just-
And the only reason I'm playing them is so I can play Arkham's Astrolabe.
Hey, it seems worth it. The cost is low, right? Of playing the snow-covered lands. What's the downside?
It's next to zero, right? There's only like one or two snow hate cards
Yeah.
now, maybe one.
I brought all of them.
Do they all begin with T? Do they?
I'm
I don't
gonna,
know.
yeah. Oh yeah. I don't think I have any hate for snow-covered lands.
I think is there a card called Thor? I'm gonna look that
Oh,
up.
fall.
Not like Thor is in the god, as in Thor is into Thor out. Isn't
Oh,
think he's
Thor, maybe. All right, I'm gonna show you the secret theme of my deck.
All right. Let's go.
I might be playing a lot of copies of one card in my deck. Like for example, Shadowborn
no.
Apostle.
oh shit!
I might be doing Shadowborn Apostle shenanigans. If it makes you feel any better, there are not really many S demons, so you don't
that
have to
was my
worry about
next
me
question.
tutoring out anything very good. I think there's one demon in my deck, and it's like a 5-drop that's not even that good.
So well, I assume the 5-drop is Shadowborn Demon, right?
It is Shadowborn Demon. That's my one demon, but there's some shenanigans. We'll see if I can pull it off. It's a really janky plan, but if it comes together, it's gonna be funny.
So you don't have Thrumming Stone because that's a T, right?
No thrumming stones.
Interesting.
Yeah, it involves some very bad cards that you would never play in Commander, but maybe it'll come together.
I think all the
My
cards in my
island
hand are
has
actually playable.
a tetrahedron in it. Oh,
Has a what plate on it?
got some tetrahedrons.
Okay, here's a sexy thing. Zoom in on that island and look at how low resolution the art scan from when Zendikar came out on Modo is.
It's amazing.
It needs
it's
more
like
pixels,
3 potato pixels.
Yeah, it's crazy.
It looks like a leak. It's one of the leak photos when a card leaks.
It
It
is,
shows
yeah.
up on Reddit.
Wait a minute, it was them the whole time.
So I should be able to play my background now, but I cannot. So I'll just play this constructed all-star.
So honorable.
Hey, ever since Pilgrim.
Right, who wants it?
It's me.
like,
I want it.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Oh.
block.
Right, so we're
I need 6
attacking
of these.
Adrian because they said they want it.
Yes, give it to me.
Adrian's officially losing the game now.
And that's
Oh,
all we
and
got
you're
time for.
winning because you gained life.
Don't say that though, because that makes people target me.
I'm gonna
Life is
target
good.
you. You're not gonna block with your ramp, right, Vince? If I attack you,
Absolutely not.
I don't think so. I'm gonna play my Spy Master's Vault here. Some sweet S tech out of the
Ooh.
land slot, and then we're gonna play. Guess what? Shadowborn Apostle.
Love it. I do
And-
appreciate that you have all swamps.
Oh, I do. I got so many swaps. I even got my basics even line up with it, and then I'm gonna play another Shadowborn Apostle,
Shocking.
and then I'm gonna attack Vince for 1.
I will not be blocking with my secret Avacyn Pilgrim Commander.
Can't have Vince winning already. All right, there you go, Vince.
Okay, I'm on 40.
Just a little off the top.
I remember this though, Seth. You've made an enemy this day.
My deck's full of 1/1, so I can't anger anyone too much because they might have bigger creatures that are gonna murder me.
I feel like they're not allowed to be mad at you.
Yeah, it's just all harmless Shadowborn Apostles.
Seth's already explained there's some secret combo, and I'm kind of scared. You
You really
Oh, I didn't
shouldn't
pass
be,
my
but
commander. Whoops.
can do it in
Yeah,
second
I
main
also
phase,
forgot.
right?
No, I passed the whole turn. Oh, I guess I could.
You can right click
unpass
now
it.
and unpass it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
And before I
This
press
is the
before I
main
pass
deck.
priority, do you have a stop in your second main phase setup?
Yes.
Okay, we're good. We're good. Through our
Oh,
powers
but yield through
combined.
this turn won't uncheck. It was it 5 is remove all yields?
If you just right click
Nice.
and turn off all yields, you'll be fine. There we go.
Nice. We have a Nissa.
Powerful
It's,
magic.
I think I have
It's,
2 elves or elementals that I can get.
More importantly, the ramp is pretty strong. How many fetch lands do you have that begin with N?
0.
Is there not a
I think you
single
meant to
one?
say none.
No,
I have a. Oh, yes, none.
no, Naya Panorama. You've missed one.
Oh, not the crack, not the self fetchers.
Yeah, Naya Panorama isn't great. I think it's actually quite a reasonable card on a budget deck anyway, but it's still a thing that makes 2 mana the turn it comes in. But it costs 1, I guess, to do it. So you're not really getting mana out of it.
Right. Tanos has entered the chat.
I don't even. I still haven't read him. I should read him, shouldn't I? 2 tap, create a token as a copy of up to 1 target artifact token you control, mill 2 cards. Sacrifice 2 artifact tokens, exile an artifact or creature card from your graveyard, create a token as a copy of the exile card, except it's an artifact indigenous types. That seems like a very narrow theme to also do with only cards beginning with T as well.
Well, the
that
good thing
seems
is
tough, yeah.
there's a lot of famous T Esper things.
I can't think of a single Esper card that begins with T off the top of my head.
Every
Oh, I
Tezzeret.
can.
Oh,
fairies.
But there isn't an Esper Tezzeret
Yes.
to get really actually with you, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, I need to discard the hand side. Oh my god.
But this is playing into deck now because you put something in the bin that you can copy later.
Yeah, it's perfect. This is actually all part of the plan.
Did you miss a land drop?
Oh no.
Yeah. I know.
Oh,
I
that's
had 2
brutal.
molds into another 2. So we're just sitting pretty.
Okay. I am going to disguise this. So now if you could go through all of the disguise cards and look at the ones that we go with A, you could maybe figure out what it is. Don't do that, though.
It could be anything.
It's Willbender,
I
right?
think
It's got to
seriously.
be. I know it doesn't start with A. Oh, and you're not a blue deck,
Willbender.
but it's always Willbender.
Here comes the
Maybe
most
it's a
powerful land in my
Willbender.
deck. Look at that. That's fetchable off my one fetch down that I've got as well.
It's even got flavor text.
Yeah. That's because that, well, yeah, it has. I don't know why that's important, but yes, it has. But yeah, you can Arid Mesa for it, and I was really excited to do that to look really cool and powerful, but I've had to play it as a...
That is sweet
Yeah.
tech. I don't have any fetch lands, I don't think, in my deck. Not that I need them. Well,
You
okay.
could play Scalding Tarn, and then you could fetch the blue black. No, you can't play the blue black one. You're not allowed to.
Yeah.
Be in there.
Well,
Love it.
I mean, I guess I'm going to do what my deck does, which is play Shadowborn Apostles.
What?
All right, number 4. We're doing it. We've moved past
out of
Tron.
I love the fact that
5.
people might have tuned in to watch not only Modo gameplay, people are like, why are you back on
And-
webcam, Vince, as we were last week, but also Seth is playing this.
6. Shadowborn Apostles. We did it. So just so the viewers know, 6 is the magic number where I can sack all of these to get my 1 demon out of my deck, which I don't even think I'll do because my demon's not very good, but I could do that. So keep that in mind.
It does cost you 1 mana though, so we've got a turn cycle to interact with your
Yeah, oh,
6/1/1s, right?
Oh, if I get Wrathir, I'm done. I have 1 card in hand. All my
card, yeah.
Shadowborn Apostles are gone. Yup.
Certainly nobody would dare.
All right, let's auto yield this.
How many
Nissa.
Wraths in green begin with N though?
I'm hoping
None.
0.
All right, let's make a green mana. How much dual decks have you guys played?
Quite a bit. That's not a dual deck
Ooh,
card,
no.
is it? I think that's a
Wait, was
core
it?
set. No, it's core set.
I feel like that was in standard at one point.
Yeah, it
I
was.
think I remember this one in standard.
It absolutely
Ah,
was.
this guy's playing standard playable cards.
So am I though, to be
Well,
fair.
standard from like almost a decade ago.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that
untap
power.
Forest.
Jeez.
Watch out.
That's like a free Nissa almost.
Waking the worlds.
All
Is
right,
there a
and I'm
4 mana
gonna-
Nissa? Or are they all 5?
I think they're all 5 or more.
And there's one
Or the
3 mana
3-mana
one.
Nissa.
Yeah, the
I remember
racist
the
one,
3-mana
right? It's
one.
3 mana.
Wait, that's the racist one? Well, how do I not know this?
Her backstory at the time was that she hated everyone but the elves. And then when they started using her as a main character, they just completely retconned and removed that
Kinda buried
background.
that.
Yeah,
like
because
no elf apprentices.
Nissa gets a lot of retcons. Wasn't there Nissa Chandra retconning at one point too? I feel like that's the history of Nissa and Magic, is them just retconning her
they were
storyline.
never officially an item, but they were like shipped by like the community. And then Wizards of the Coast, in order to appeal to some market, perhaps China, put it to rest, right? In the book. Was it Forsaken? I think it was the book. Where
Yeah,
Chandra
it
was
was-
into
those were one of the
decidedly
smart
masculine men. And everyone's like,
in a very clumsy way. Not only put it to rest,
Yeah.
but boy, in a clumsy, like ham-fisted way. But then, like, they brought it back, right? Like
they
2
did.
sets later, 2 years
they've
later.
led
So.
heavily into it. Is that nothing from you, Adrian? You're holding up counter spells?
I mean, yeah, just 2 blue mana, baby.
Land number 3 is good though.
So are you searching your
that's-
library next turn, Seth?
No. Well, what are you, an opposition agent events? No, I wasn't planning on it.
But can you think of an opposition agent that begins with A?
Apposition agent. No, I can't.
Well, there's even Mind Sensor, but I don't have it in hand. I'm just bluffing through elaborate shit.
Oh, thank goodness.
So you are going to search your library.
I really don't think I am. I don't know what I'm doing with these Shadowborn Apostles, honestly, at this point. I'm tempted to sack them just so I can Spy Master's Vault and try to connive into something.
Wait, how would you hang on? I don't even remember what Connive does. Can someone remind me?
Oh, so it's Rafine's ability from, if you remember that. So you draw and discard, but it's equal to the number of creatures that died this turn, and you put a +1/+1 counter on the thing. It was like Rafine from Standard, if you remember that.
Yeah,
So for each creature that died, I draw and discard, and for each non-land discarded, I get to put a +1/+1 counter on.
Yeah, okay,
the thing.
that's what confused me. I didn't understand why you were saying things have to die, but that's specifically Spymaster's Vault, not Connive. Okay.
Oh yeah. No, that's specifically the card. Yeah.
So if I take you the 1/1 here, Seth, you're not blocking. Is that correct? Because you need your 6.
No, I need my 6. That's a magic number.
All right, take 1, bitch.
That's, I guess. Oh, but now you're winning again, Vince. That means I got to attack you.
That's fine. We can hit each other 1/1 all day whilst Bridger casts like Nissa after Nissa.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. I could really use a non-Shadowborn Apostle card. I swear there's some in my deck. It's not just Shadowborn Apostles.
Well, you can go find your one non-Shadowborn Apostle now.
Yeah, but then I lose all my Shadowborn Apostles. Am I just passing? That feels so bad. Yeah, I'm just going to pass, though. All right, sure. Swamp, go. I don't even think I can attack. Everyone has things bigger than 1/1s.
Go on, sack the apostles and search. Go on.
I mean, I can do it at instant speed. So if you try to wrath me or something, I could just sack them all.
I promise you, I haven't got Avid Mind Sensor in my hand.
Ooh, Nightpack Ambusher. That's a good one.
Ambush Wolf.
That's a standard all-star. Bridger has two powerful standard cards and one card that we could definitely say went through standard. I don't know if it's so
It went
much.
through
But
standard, yeah.
This Nissa wasn't standard.
It was standard legal.
no,
This
I'm
Nissa
saying
was obnoxious in standard.
what World Waker?
World
No,
Waker, I don't
Resurgent
remember it being
Animist.
like.
Oh,
busted.
Animist.
Resurgent
Animist is still
good,
legal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. That was my point. Nightpack Ambusher was good too, right? But World Waker's kind of. Yeah.
I remember there was a very
Nightpack
annoying
Ambusher
flash
is
deck.
good if you're playing blue.
Yes. I think it was like a Simic deck that was good in standard with that, right? Like a flash, some sort of
Yeah.
flash deck with it.
Yep, Simic Flash.
I was going to say, if you zoom in on World Waker, you get some nice low-res M15 era art, okay? But if we zoom in on Resurgent Animist, her art is also low-res.
Oh, you're right. Wait, are all the arts just low res? The wolf looks pretty good. That
The
doesn't
Wolf
look as
looks
bad.
good, Alcid looks good.
Oh, Shadowburn
you don't know this
looks
card.
pretty solid.
Ah, the war
Oh
prize.
no! Oh, that's so good against 6 Shadowburn Apostles.
No.
Oh, that's
What a
not
meme.
good.
Yeah, I actually do know that card because famously, whenever you open a green future side bordered card in that set, you were like, "Is it Goyf?" As you see the corner of it, and that's not Goyf, right?
It's just a 6-mana 3/3.
6-mana 3/3 that brings a lot of friends.
No, we don't have to read the rest of that card.
I love the art on that. They're just like, zug zug.
At least they're cats and not wolves.
This is
True. Not growing from the Nightpack Ambusher, thankfully.
You're not going to activate World Waker?
I guess I should untap 4 forests.
Watch out.
Wow, if that Nissa Ultimates, that's a lot of 4/4s.
Jesus Christ. Someone should do something about that Nissa.
Yeah, we really should think about that.
Oh, now we're
Gotta get
expecting
past my
them to
War
set.
Pride.
Yes, yes. Seth, if I were to remove 2 blockers temporarily from Bridger's board, could you Shadowborn Apostle that Nissa to death?
I think I could. Wait, so it's not going to make a wolf yet, right? That's on the beginning of your end step. Yeah. If you had to rid of 2 blockers, I can swing everything in there. I am a little worried about that ultimating because I think that just beats all of us. If that
Yeah, I
ultimates.
don't. Well, on the upside, I do have like a couple of Wraths because White actually has multiple Wraths that begin with A, but I do not have any of them in hand. So,
Are you playing Armageddon, Vince? You wouldn't do that, would you?
am I playing Armageddon? Was that the question?
Yes, that was. No, I just realized you're the A deck. Oh, I could see you doing that too. Am I getting Armageddon, Vince? I need my lands.
At the moment, at present time, no.
Ooh, Tezzeret number
They're hitting the
1.
field.
Oh, so we got the Nissa deck, we got the Tezzeret deck, we got the Ajani deck. Seth, do you have multiple Sorens?
Dude.
I don't think I have any Sorens in the deck, honestly. I replaced them all with Shadowborn
man.
Apostles, unfortunately.
I think Planeswalkers might be secretly broken in Alphabetic Spaghetti because everyone's decks are really bad and can't deal with them.
Right.
Yeah, I'm starting to realize that. At least the Tezzeret's emblem doesn't just immediately kill us. It kills us very slowly by drawing a ton of cards, but at least we don't just immediately die.
I didn't include the Instagib one. Yeah, what is it? Master of the Bridge. Everyone at least gets a turn.
Yeah, but Master of Bridge is
see
sick
that.
though. You should have played that. That card's great.
He's so cool.
He's a cool animation
I got-
on Arena.
I gotta drop.
He
some
has no
things.
animation on Modo, obviously. Sadly.
Well, what do you mean, obviously? Ever since Assassin's Creed, we have weird animations.
Do we?
Yeah, the Assassin's Creed cards, like, go through a portal. They
No, they
what is it,
don't.
synthesized?
No, they don't. I played
They
some.
do.
I've played some on the. I've got some on my deck right now.
Well, you don't have the
Really?
fancy ones.
Look at you.
I
You're
need to see.
you're-
Is this a real thing? I'm gonna have to see these now. I don't think I've seen those either.
Yeah, they're like digitized.
I don't believe you, but you sound really serious.
No, I
always sounds like
swear, I
scary.
played. It's real. You gotta believe me.
I believe it. I just haven't seen it, and now I kind of want to though.
Your Nick or War Pride's got a lovely animation on the go right now, and that card's like older than most of the people watching this video.
Yeah. Oh wait, instant speed shenanigans.
Ba-ba!
Oh, the archivist.
This is why I want people to search the deck. I just want to draw a fucking card.
Oh, that's why you wanted me to sack the demons. All right, I might sack him for you, Vince.
You really wanted to draw that card.
So bad.
I will sack 6 of my creatures so you can draw a card.
I'd rather we killed Nissa if I'm completely honest.
Yeah, we're gonna kill the Nissa. We gotta kill the Nissa.
Okay. If that's the case, I guess it's time to reveal my secret identity.
Oh,
Oh, there's a lot of mana.
It's a lot of manas.
Fada!
Oh, that's actually a good one.
Let's
That's
go!
It might be
That's
gone
cool.
for a minute. Now we just have to not kill the Vindicator.
Yeah,
right?
it's only temporarily, so.
Okay, that's pretty good.
And then we go to combat.
Oh, and you get a flyer out of it
Yeah.
with Lightning. Oh, you can attack down Planeswalkers too now.
Yep, with our powers combined, Seth, we can kill Nissa.
We did it. That is some good teamwork. It only took 2 decks to kill a single Nissa that was barely
Two
playable in
decks.
Standard, but we're doing it.
2 decks, 12 mana, and 7 creatures, Seth.
Hey, it's Alphabet Week. You can't expect too much.
And Bridger, feel respected, because I think the Nissa is currently scarier than the Tezzeret.
Oh, the Nissa was pretty scary. I was gonna have 9 mana next turn. That's too much.
That's a lot,
mana
yeah.
That's like
Nothing.
1.8 Nissas.
Oh, that's interesting. All right, let's we're gonna play a swamp here. We are gonna kill the Nissa. The question is, do we run out our commander first? You know what? I think we do.
Here he is,
He's coming
Peter
out.
Capaldi.
It is time for the Sir Conrad. All right, and then we're gonna try to kill this Nissa, I guess. So Sir Conrad, if anything dies, or is put in the graveyard from anywhere, or leaves the graveyard, it deals a damage to y'all. So we're gonna swing this at. I guess we swing everything. Yeah, we'll just swing everything at the Nissa. That's actually, you know what? We'll
You
leave.
can just swing
We'll leave a
2.
couple back. I
if
don't
there's
know. We already
another
saw a
Amber
flash
Wolf?
creature. There could be another flash creature. I'll swing 4. Let's
That's
do
fair.
that.
It could be a flash, non-reaching, non-flyer. That's why I didn't get there into the face of the whatever my thing is called, Aurelia's Vindicator. Oh, I just realised it's called Aurelia's Vindicator because in that set was Ravnica where Aurelia is, but because it's Call of Mana in my mind, I'm like, it's a word I don't understand, but it's like a name I've read a million times before. Weird stuff.
That was a nice trip.
Thanks. So I was just thinking out loud, actually, rudely during someone else's combat.
Vince learns that Aurelia's Vindicator refers to Aurelia.
Well, but do you know what I mean? Like when I read new names, I'm so bad with names. Okay, we're going down a fucking rabbit hole now, right?
Cool. But I'm right there with you. I'm worse with names than you are, Vince. So
Like,
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, so I'm terrible with them, so I don't tend to even process them very well. I just kind of ignore them because I know I'm going to struggle, which makes it even harder, right? So this is a new Magic card, and it's got a real name in it. So I'm like, fuck it, I'm never going to remember that, right? And then I'm sat here about to speak about it, so I hover it to read its name. I'm like, oh, Aurelia, I know who that is because they've been part of my life for like, I don't know, when was Aurelia first printed?
Oh no.
Oh.
I don't know if this is good or not. Oh my god, I'm very scared now.
Wait, all lands?
Yeah.
That means our lands too.
And
This is about to
when
get
Tornos
crazy.
untaps and Toxic Deluges for 2, we're all going to look very silly.
Oh
That's wild. Would never.
okay. What does this mean?
If I can top deck a Wrath, Seth, it means very funny
Oh
things.
god. Oh.
Oh my god.
If I Wrath
Please.
right now, though, Bridge would get 2 creatures
Actually,
back and I'll
no.
have nothing. It'd be awful.
I think if you Wrath, you might just die to Sir Conrad, actually, now that I think about it. That's a lot of things going to the
shit,
graveyard.
yeah.
So much. Holy crap. All right, y'all. So this is a Plains, and it's got a pterodactyl, which sounds like it starts with T. Theme.
I'm glad you're justifying it, even though it's not required. Thank you.
I was really thinking this one through.
So hang on, go back to
Man,
those
I need
islands then. What
artifacts.
the fuck is the T there then?
It's a tetrahedron.
Tetrahedron.
Is that what a 3D that 3D ship is? Tetrahedron?
Well, you know, if you technically Google it, it's only got 3 sides on the top.
I'm
but you know, close
I'm
enough.
fucking Googling it
It's not
right
required,
now.
Vince. It's not required, okay? I really need artifacts. for
Wait,
this artifact
no, a
deck.
tetrahedron is just a 3D triangle.
Well, that's a triangle.
It's 2 of them put together.
Oh, it's 2 tetrahedrons, which is TT,
TT. Oh.
which is also the name of your
Better if
channel.
it's 3.
TT.
I just came to push my own channel. Let's see. I need artifacts. All right, let's go. We're gonna draw 2, discard 2, unless one of them's an artifact.
Yup.
What we got going on here? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's good.
Is that a Tangle Trove Kelp in your graveyard?
It is.
I've never seen that card in my life.
I've
How
had
many?
it's based off of clues, and I think I have a card that makes clues. We're gonna get rid of Tomb Blade, which happens to be an artifact.
That's a Warhammer
Sir
card.
Conrad, I'm gonna get you.
Yeah. Classic. And
Who
then
has
we're gonna
an
go
Earth
ahead.
too?
5. We're gonna go blue.
So Conrad's on the stack, Adrian.
Oh yeah, you probably got to get drained real quick first.
Oh yeah,
You should
sorry.
auto
That's fine.
yield. That's your Conrad.
Yeah, I'm always going to yield to the Doctor.
I'm getting a little bit of that lag. Let's see it.
You know what you're talking about. Oh shit, every
Yeah,
man
yeah.
we play each turn's going to have summoning sickness now.
Oh, Thopter Foundry. Ooh, Thopter Foundry.
an
Sort of the
artifact.
weak, not a T
Not a
though.
T.
So you're not gonna worry
We're
about
good.
that.
Right. Cool. And then weird.
Yes, your land has summoning sickness because it's a creature.
Yeah.
Bridger absolutely
that's-
fucked you.
It's
I
chaos
think that's
time.
what's throwing me off here. Hold on, this is breaking my brain. Hold on.
You have a blue mana and a black mana.
I know. I'm
Training
getting there. I'm getting
grounds.
there.
Jesus Christ.
Training grounds.
Look, there's a
That's
lot of good
with
cards that
Thanos.
start with T. Yeah. All right. We're good. Yes, I'll lose mana.
How many the cards do you have in your deck?
I have no thes because that felt like cheating.
Okay. I forgive you.
Okay.
Wait, hang on. There's nothing to forgive.
He's like, wait, this guy.
No one has searched their deck yet. What the fuck is going on?
I was thinking about searching my deck, and instead I chose chaos.
Right.
You broke everything.
Okay, I basically have infinite mana, but nothing to do with it, so that's interesting.
Wait, you have infinite mana?
By infinite, I mean like arbitrarily large, like
okay.
maybe 40 or 50.
What?
Wait, how? I'm
So,
so
okay,
confused.
so here's some trivia for you. Can you think of a card that begins with A that allows you to sack a creature to give you 2 colorless mana?
Oh, a little Ashnod's altar action, perhaps.
and that plus Nature's Revolt gives you a lot of mana. But
Once.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
And if I could cast something
I think
impressive
you
with
should-
it, but
I
I
think you
can't.
should do it, Vince. I
Yeah?
think you should sack all your lands and then figure it out later what you
I
want
think
to
I'm
cast.
going to send the City's Blessing first, I think. I think that's a good idea.
I think the land wars need to begin.
Nah.
You won't.
Let's go to combat and bop Tezzeret back to a respectable number, I think.
No.
So you have no flyers over there, and you have 1 summoning sick planes with a pterodactyl on it, which can't block.
Yeah, pterodactyl does not actually have flying.
Oh, that land should fly.
It should fly.
I'll give it to you.
This is 4/2 lifelink. Yeah, okay.
They should print just lands that have the word flying on them, so when you actually Nature's Revolt them, they're just 2/2 flyers. Anyway.
I'm surprised they haven't done that yet. That sounds like something I could see actually being printed. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, and then the whole set's about animating them, right? So the lands have all got weird keywords and stuff. There you go. Wizards, you can have that one for free. I'm gonna cast. No, hang on. My Arch of Oraska will stay. No, it won't. We'll do this. Everybody's got a Planeswalker.
Everyone but me. I missed the Planeswalker memo for this episode.
All right. Will it draw me a card? Or will it make my creatures obnoxiously big?
You can make your lands big.
Yeah, I'm going to draw
Yeah,
a
make
card.
your lands obnoxiously big.
Fingers crossed. Top card, if it's a creature or planeswalker, I get it into my hand. If not, it goes to the graveyard. Oh, bottom of library, sorry.
Oh.
I revealed a 3-mana mana rock. I'll put it on the bottom of my library. I don't want that shit.
Wait, so what is... Oh, we got to kill a Johnny too, don't we? I feel like the emblem of Johnny definitely kills us.
It's very slow, but yes.
Eventually. It's inevitable. It's got the inevitability going for it.
Yeah.
It's so funny because on Seth's board in particular, because he's got no non-land, non-creatures, his entire board is shifted to the front for me and there's nothing in the land slot.
Yeah. It's your board is tiny, Vince.
Thank
It's had
you.
to shrink down so small.
What do we do here?
Richard did not want this to be a readable episode.
Never.
All right, so oh man, are we gonna actually do this? Oh, all right, I'm gonna go to combat real quick.
Actually, do what? What are you doing?
Richard's library?
I'm just gonna take your Johnny, just a little.
Fuck.
Are the lands going in?
No, I think the land's gotta stay back at the moment, but the Shadowborns will get in, and then I guess let's see. Tawnos is a 1/3. I guess I can send Sir Conrad at the Tezzeret. I'm gonna see if I can clean up some of these planeswalkers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can't have
Alright,
any more planeswalkers. Nissa
Yeah,
died.
Wow.
none of that. Especially if the lands get blown up. I feel like whoever has a planeswalker is in pretty good shape if the lands end up dying.
So
Very true.
I'm interested as to, so if I block all of these Shadowborns,
Mm-hmm.
you're just hoping we'll get pinged, right?
You'll get pinged, yeah, but
You're not going to do
that's
a 1 damage wrath here, are you?
about it. No.
Okay, I think I've successfully blocked 4 Shadowborns. We're about to
I
find
think
out.
you have.
Did the planes not go under the bus to save Tezzeret?
All right, so Sir Conrad's going to trigger 4 times.
Oh no.
Oh, I don't know if I should do this or not. Oh, is it worth it?
What is it? What is it?
It would be so funny, but
If it,
I might actually kind of have.
the only thing I wouldn't want
Oh,
to
no.
do is if you kill all creature. Oh, have you passed turn?
Yeah, I think I might have passed my turn a little bit. That's all right. I wasn't going to do anything anyway.
Because if you wrath, it gives Bridger back the 2 bodies underneath Aurelia's Vindicator, and that would definitely hand in the
Yeah.
game. And that's the only bit I would be
The
disappointed
bodies-
in.
Yeah, the bodies go back to hand though, right? I think.
Oh, they
When
do.
it leaves, they go back to hand, so it's a
Oh, that's
little
not so
better.
bad.
But
That's not so bad.
I think
That's
I
really
would probably
sad.
give the game to the Ajani player actually, and I can't view winning Vince.
Oh, I haven't heard that name in a long time.
Vince?
No, Nessian game.
Yeah, like
Wait, Nessian, is that like referring to Nissa?
no,
Nissa?
it's-
Nessian? No.
It's
I
referring
thought
to.
I thought I had my Aurelia moment, but no, I'm just an idiot.
Are you insinuating that I'm an idiot? Because it's true.
Wait, what does this get to do? It gets to look at your top card of your library and get a creature card.
It was just
dig.
a 5-mana 4/5 that drew a card and limited back in Born of the Gods. No, Journey into Nyx, right? One of the 2.
Yeah, I think it's the second. He's digging. What's he gonna find?
Not a forest, unfortunately.
It's revealed it's Namata the Grove Guardian, a 6-mana 4/5 that makes saplings.
I love Namada.
I've never seen that card. Commander Masters 2, Commander Masters 1, Commander Horizons,
fun
Commander
card.
Legends. I don't fucking know.
No, it's like a
John
super
M,
old
huh?
card, I think.
It's in a bunch of.
I feel like it's from like Plane Shift originally or something, like super old.
Super old. Jesus Christ, Seth. I aged a few years you just saying that.
And isn't in Magic terms though? Isn't Plane Shift like in the 90s? Like it's in the terms of the
Plane
game's
Shift,
lifespan. It's
not Plane
Plane
Chase.
Shift, not Plane Chase. No.
Okay, I'll let you off. That is old.
What are we doing with this training ground?
You are completely correct. It is
curious.
a plane shift card. I'm impressed.
God, this summoning sickness is the worst.
Yeah, having your lands be summoning sick is really sucks.
Blame a bridger.
Oh my god. The worst thing. Oh my god. So I have a Terramorphic Expanse, which takes like 3 turns to use now.
Oh no, double summoning sick.
It's so bad.
Oh, that's brutal. I might have to just start playing Nature's Revolt to just mess with people.
It's a green stacks
Right.
card, right? It's that, and is it Gemstone Halls or whatever? Like a ways to really mess with people.
Yeah.
It's funny because on first read it doesn't feel like a stacks card, but it definitely gonna slow things down a bit here.
It's like half of a big Thalia, 3-mana Thalia, but also allows
Yeah.
your wraths to blow up everyone's lands.
Right.
Yeah, it's actually kind of good. Or annoying at least. It's leading to an interesting game though.
It's also got some sick art as well of those trees picking up that little goblin man. Give him a cuddle.
The Ents are winning.
All right, we're just gonna have to beep, and oh god, yes, oh god, too many.
Ooh, Thopter Spy Network.
You're gonna finally make some artifact tokens.
Finally get some tokens. That's all I want in my life. Tokens. All right, can we actually do anything? No, we're just gonna have to sit, make our little toys.
I'm quite low on resources. I could do with drawing some cards. Can someone
Seriously,
search?
I need a wheel.
Can someone search
If
the
there-
library?
I tried to terramorphic for you.
Fuck. Bridger, you're the worst.
Richard yet again is the worst.
All right. We're ripping some gas off the top. One time dealer, let's go. Oh, this card's awesome. Yeah, okay.
Gas off the top.
Yeah, pretty.
see it.
This is real gas. You're gonna like this card. This was a so this is standard powerhouse and has been in the modern combo deck.
Oh.
What card is this? Oh, Archangel Athena. Nice.
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
Good old Spike Feeder combo.
I don't have that in my deck, unfortunately.
Not an A. Oh, but you do have a
hard to
Johnny
combo
and a
with
Johnny's
one
Pride Mate.
If I don't have a Johnny's Prime, I didn't put it in the deck. I don't have enough life gain, I don't think. This is just a big 3/4 life linking flying creature that has upsides, right? Do I -3 a Johnny, make the LC's life's bounty into an actual threat, but then I probably lose it in combat, don't I? To Seth's onslaught of 1/1s and 2/2s. Although you don't have many apostles.
Yeah,
left
I
to
lost a
revolt.
lot of my Shadowborns, and I'm probably not going to risk my land, so
I'm
you
pretty
might
sure
be safe from my
you're.
attacks.
I'm pretty sure you're wrathing us this turn, aren't you?
You never know. You never know what'll happen, Vince. You
Are
never
you
know.
winning this game?
No, well, I'm pretty sure that's not happening.
Okay, I'm going to take up a Johnny because I feel like it's the thing that's stopping you from wrathing us. Because you don't want to leave me with an active planeswalker and nothing else in
Yeah,
play.
I feel like if I leave you with a Planeswalker and everyone loses their lands, then you just win. Ooh, you drew a card this time.
Ooh, Archon
Archon of
Area.
Area is pretty good. Let's go to
Nice.
combat.
That's not bad.
Joke's on you. I was only casting one spell anyway.
But it also taps lands, so they'll come in tapped and summoning sick, which is pretty fun.
Worst lands
fun.
ever.
I guess it's fuck you, Saffron Olive, I guess is where we're at here.
Bring it. Bring it. It's only a 4/2. It's not that bad.
Yeah, exactly.
I will take the 4.
I'll
I
trigger
do wish
life
you'd
link.
stop gaining so much life, though. You're
Well,
up to 47?
you know what they say? Play cards that begin with A, gain life.
Oh, and you have the Angel. Oh.
Oh, the team, it groweth.
That's and your lands grow, too.
Oh,
That's
my
actually kinda
lands
scary.
grow. Fuck.
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
Whoa. Okay. Good shit.
All right. Well, I guess Sir Conrad's going to do a little milling here. See if we can mill our way into some damage.
I really hope you hit another Shadowborn Apostle. That'd be sick. Your graveyard would be like 6 at Shadowborn.
If only... Oh, just a swamp.
Swamp. It ruined everything.
Well, all right. And we'll mill. We will mill again.
Gorgeous swamp, though. Did you pick that one? Did you choose that one?
No. It just came in naturally.
Oh,
Alright,
my
so,
Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Oh,
Aha.
Sidisi. I really wanted that Sidisi. That would have been good.
Yeah.
Bridge is upset
All right.
about bloody mill.
That was my only natural
Oh
order
no,
target.
my Chroma's Memorial.
Oh, I actually forgot that this mills everyone. I thought I was just milling myself. Oops. Sorry.
No, I'm into this.
All right, drain you a bit. Okay, deck. How about a non-land, non-Shadowborn Apostle? That's all I ask for.
How many lands, how many Shadowborns you playing?
40 Shadowborns, 36 lands. So I got like 20 non-land, non-Shadowborns in there. There's a chance.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
that's a Shadowborn.
Shocking.
All right, let's play the Shadowborn. I'm not gonna wrath you. I can't wrath you and leave that at Johnny. But I can't play another Shadowborn Apostle. And
I think you should
guess
swing into me so I can get some lifelink.
I'm going to have to... The
disagree.
thing is, I'm going to have to Wrath at some point, right? Or I'm just going to die to your lands of all things. Like, your lands are getting big because of that Archangel.
I guess you could remove the Nature's Revolt, but it's pretty hard to do in mono black when you can only play cards that begin with S and 40 of them are Shadowborn Apostles.
Yeah, I am pretty sure I cannot remove that Nature's
Quite
Revolt.
the uphill
Pretty
struggle there, Seth.
Really?
Mono green N does seem pretty good with Nisses and Nyx Bloom.
Yeah, Next Bloom would have been cool.
Yeah.
And Next Bloom is a wild card.
So much mana.
Oh,
So much mana.
Chroma's Memorial, right, at 7 mana is like how commander cards should be, right? Splashy, silly, right?
Yeah,
Nyx Bloom
I love
Ancient
that
is
card.
not how commander cards should be.
What do you think of the new Lotus, Vince? That card really scares me in Commander
I think
games.
that
It
card
actually
is-
scares me everywhere.
Yeah,
But
it's ludicrous. I don't think it's good enough in a constructed format. There'll probably be a deck, maybe some fringe thing, some fringe like meme.
I feel like a combo. It could be like a combo piece, maybe. In Commander, I think it's super scary, though.
Commander
Like, it makes
it's
so
crazy.
much mana.
It comes to play untapped, correct?
It does.
How much does it cost to tap it again?
It's free. You just have to
Wow.
sack artifacts, and you get free mana for
if
each
you have a big
one.
board, you pay 6 mana, and suddenly you have like more mana than God.
Here comes a natural order. Oh boy, what are
Do
we?
you know
what are
what
we
also
finding
comes on
here?
the stack here?
Oh, actually, you know what? So I think the technically correct play here is
Is to mill
with
in
Sir
case you hit
Conrad.
it. Yeah.
Because maybe I just mill over what you're looking for.
Oh, you already did. It was Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Oh, all right. Well, maybe I can mill the second best thing in your deck that you're looking for. I'm gonna activate Sir Conrad real quick.
Yeah, let's go.
Just once, because I want to leave it in my Spymaster's vault. But
So what do you hit? Nylea's
Nylea's Intervention.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, my copy of Afterlife.
Oh, we actually wanted the intervention to kill the angels.
Oh, that actually would have been good. Oh, that would have got rid of the flyers.
Oh well.
No.
I kind of regret milling now. I guess it was going to get shuffled anyway by the natural order.
What is the
All right.
scariest N that is not Nyx Bloom Ancient?
Well, we're gonna
I
find
have
out.
no idea. I have no
I
idea.
only have one plan.
Real quick, we are going to a tragic slip on this angel.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Oh, I like
Get
that.
her out of here.
I like that too.
I'm fucking livid. All right,
You've had your fun, Vince.
let's give it protection from black.
God damn.
That is how Alcid works, right? I haven't even read it. I haven't played it in a hot minute.
Yeah, it gives pro.
Oh, you're
color,
right.
yeah.
No!
Sir Conrad trigger.
Oh, I forgot about that too.
Yeah.
It was on board and everything.
No,
I
I was
know.
watching it.
You played it so many turns ago, though, Vince. How can you expect me to
Yeah.
remember a card for 8 turns?
That is true. And it's not a Shadowborn Apostle either, so the mental load is huge for you.
I know. Yeah, that's why I built this deck. So half of my deck is one card. It's like, have you heard how, like, I think it was George Foreman named all of his kids George because he was a boxer and he couldn't remember their name. So they just had like 10 kids and they're all named George. That's my theory. If I just only play Shadowborn Apostles, I know what's in my deck.
But instead of blows to the head, it's just years of Modo. Like
It's
poisoning your
just years of
brain.
Moto, yeah.
Unfortunately now, if Bridger gets something that kills flyers with some sort of like, wind thresher effect or whatever, it will get my Archangel. I'm going to get an Archima trigger though.
You
Yeah!
get to draw a card. It's happening.
And gain
The
life,
archive is
importantly.
paying off.
We did it. We searched the decks.
All right, Moto, come on.
What have you got?
Big money.
Nea Soul Beast, and it went to the graveyard. Why?
Why did it go to the graveyard?
Wait.
How is that even
Oh,
possible?
because we all revealed and it was all zeros.
No, you didn't cast it. You searched for it. You didn't get the cast trigger. That
Oh,
was
that
a,
was a
Cast
pretty bad
it.
natural order target.
it was a cast trigger.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
whoopsie.
No.
Oops, yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Oh, my 8 drop. No.
Oh, no.
Oh,
this has
That
been a
would've been
pretty
pretty
funny
good,
turn
too.
of everyone just missing everything.
yeah.
Don't worry though. It's
Hey,
all
our
coming,
lands are creatures. Like,
it's
what
all
do you
coming up
expect?
Kenobi. My lands are 4/4s.
Jesus Christ.
For now.
I should have taken that vanilla 6/7.
It's looking pretty good now,
Fucking hell.
huh? That's too funny.
That Naya Soul Beast looks very powerful and strong, but not in the graveyard.
I'm gonna do a little conniving over here.
Ooh.
Since a creature finally died. Oh wait, no. Oh, the
Yeah,
creature did
my
die.
Alcid died and the natural would have killed one as well.
We'll discard 3 cards. Actually, the 3 cards I just drew.
Any of them? Oh, one of them is a creature. Let's go, Sir Conrad.
Yeah. There's a Shadowborn in there. Little bit.
Adrian's at 24. Just
The
getting
damage is kind of adding up. Yeah.
Hurts.
It's turn 8. It's time to make a token.
Oh, let's go.
The decks are coming together.
Token is for T.
Oh, I think I've done it in my intro, but I'll let you guys know. This deck was also, I got a room full of 8 patrons that want to call with me to help me source good A deck cards. So I can't even take full credit for having like a weird synergy engine still in A.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, shout out to the PK Discord. And if you want to get involved with it, kids, you can get involved with it via patreon.com. Link in the description below. That's right. That's a fucking plug, baby.
Being able
Just
to
that's prideful.
crowdsource it seems good, though. I like it.
Yeah, it's also fun building decks with the community. Tornos is
Yeah.
doing Tornos things now. So what is happening?
Tornos.
What is happening?
Oh, a
We're going to
copy
copy
of the Thopter.
Thopter.
Oh, it's not. Oh, because you need 2 tokens to res things. Is that correct?
It's so slow with only the letter T. So next turn, I can pull something.
I'm guessing
my,
you're playing Twiddle, right? Which can untap him because it begins with T.
Maybe. I actually don't think I put Twiddle. That would have been so slick.
Yeah.
I do have some untapped. I just don't have Twiddle though. Okay. A blue, a black, and whatever. The Tezzeret's Touch, double T.
Oh,
Bonus points.
sounds a little bit naughty, you know.
It does actually. Look at the picture.
Does the picture look naughty to you? Would you like to share it with the class?
Nope. I would not.
What are you animating? Oh, the Thopter Foundry.
Because then you can get into
I wanna make
combat, draw a card.
Yeah, I want to make sure that if we do get a board wipe, I lose everything.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
Great.
That's the play. Oh, I can't do anything.
You can attack for 5 and draw a card, right? With the Thop. Oh, but the Thop Foundry doesn't fly,
It doesn't.
and everyone has blockers.
Yeah, it doesn't have fly.
And the thing is,
Again.
I'm like earlier on when I thought you might have had a body to attack with the Thought Spider, I was thinking of saying like just attack me and I won't block. But at this point where I feel like people are going to start ganging up on me because my board is getting so big, I'm like, fuck you.
Wow. Yeah, it is.
I don't even know how we gang up on you, though, because your board is so big. I think it's
Well-
bigger than our boards, even if we try.
If someone just kills the giant and then you wrath, I think
Yeah. I don't know what happens in that scenario, actually.
I think you win because Sir Conrad kills us all, right?
I don't know if it actually kills you. I think you've gained so much life, you might survive it.
I've just drawn an absolutely ludicrous magic card, and it makes my turn more complicated. Fuck. Talk amongst yourselves while I read some stuff.
What ludicrous A card could Vincent possibly drawn?
I'll give you a clue. It's mythic and it costs more than $40, I think.
Mythic, more than $40 A.
Starts with
A Johnny Nicottle Pariah.
No, because that's red on the backside and I can't play it.
Big Avacyn, maybe? Like original
I
Avacyn?
can't Big Avacyn because I thought I'd never be able to cast it in this deck, so not Avacyn.
I have no idea.
Well, I'm about to cast it, but place a few more guesses while I just read some stuff on the board right now.
A myth, Aurelia's
Okay. Okay,
Vengeance.
so you're warmer because it's got a woman's name in it.
Okay. Wait.
I'm going to throw
Aurelia.
clues out. Guess once, and I'll throw a clue after every guess.
What other A names? Ashnod. Oh, no, that's not
No,
even. I don't
the
think
art
that's
depicts a woman sipping.
A woman sipping. Oh,
I have no idea.
Archangel's Light. Light. That's a mythic. It's not $40
It's from
though.
Wilds of Eldraine.
Wilds of
Oh.
Eldraine. Oh,
Ariad.
Agatha's Soul Cauldron.
Agatha's Soul Cauldron, baby. Let's go. So now all my cards are going to be Alcides of Life's Bounty. Let's go.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's
That's a
pretty
pumpkin.
good. That card is a crazy card.
It really is. Oh, I thought I landed hand, but I think I sandbag it now because it's going to be something sick. I can't use it this turn, and if I get raft, I really need to recover. I guess what I do.
Am I gonna have to free us from my own prison?
Maybe. You're the
There's, like,
most
so
likely
many
to.
parts.
Yeah.
There's Nature's Revolt, there's the Johnny, and then there's Conrad. Those are the 3 cards that like inform the way we interact with the others.
Pretty much, yeah.
Archangel Thune is offended that it didn't get listed, so it's probably going to hit you now to make you feel. Oh no, you've got blockers. To be fair, you're the one I can't attack.
I have flyers.
I'm going to tick up a Johnny. I should have done this before the Cauldron, to be honest. Does it draw me a card? It does not. I've got the Apple of Eden from Assassin's Creed on top of my deck. I don't even know what it actually does.
Doesn't animate, that's for sure.
Tap,
Neither.
pay for life, sack it, look at target opponent's hand, exile those cards face down. You play those cards this turn. The mana of any type can be cast with them to end a turn whenever you play a land or spell this way. Its owner draws a card. Build next end step, return the exile cards to the hand. I get to play someone else's hand. That's sick. I'm going to do that on top of my library.
That is pretty cool.
And then we're going to go ahead and eat the ousted advice bounty.
Everything is all seed.
Yeah, everything with a counter on my board has the
Everything is
abilities
ousted.
of the cards that are underneath Soul's Cauldron, which is an ousted of Life's Bounty.
Wow, Mitko's handling this very well.
I'll put this on a release video. Look at all that text. My board state is fucking awesome.
That is pretty good.
Oh my god.
The text is like creeping over the art.
Yeah. It's so good.
And then, I guess, to ensure myself against a Wrath, I'll cast Abdul Adrian. He's going to enter the battlefield. He's going to insert parts of my board into himself through one orifice, and out of the other will fall soldiers.
Is that how it works?
That's exactly
That's
how it
a-
works.
That is a very
Actually
Vince
didn't-
way of describing that card.
Like a jam donut.
What comes out of a jam donut?
Soldiers. Do I eat the Pilgrim and the Archivist? Gives me 2 more blockers.
Eat them all, Vince.
No. Don't
my
don't
God.
be silly.
Eat everything. Your board is a line of cards that are like 10 pixels high.
Well, I'm playing in 4K. I don't know about you.
All
The
right,
people at home
40
on
pixels
YouTube are
high.
not watching it in 4K though. Cool. That made a soldier. We'll go to combat, and we'll just 7 Seth Running in the face, I think.
Yeah. That's fine.
Take this, Mr. Olive.
Wow, that life gain. I don't mind the damage, but this life gain.
Yeah,
So much life.
We're such scrubs. We've got someone upset about a milled card. Someone's upset at someone's gaining life. What are we? 10-year-olds playing sleeveless on the concrete floor circa 1996?
Best way to play.
My deck just deals 1 damage at a time a bunch of times, Vince. Every life you gain is another
And it's working.
Shadowborn
You're-
Apostle I need to kill.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the team grows too.
The team
But you're at
grows.
46.
Right. That was fun.
Right.
Oh, so there's just a Shadowborn Apostle. Or sorry, an Avacyn's Pilgrim under Abdul Adrian.
Correct.
Okay. Well, we can handle this.
Indeed. I reckon Saffron Olive should Wrath.
I don't know if I can.
Just leave me with my Mana Dork and my Ajani. It'll be fine.
It's so close. Oh, man. Oh, I don't think I can do it, though. But if I don't do it, your damage is adding up. Your team's getting big. But if I Wrath, I think you just win, right?
Is it an
What
instant
can I
speed
do?
draft?
I wish. It is not.
So currently it's 36 damage, right, with the Wrath. So if you Wrath, I'll go to 10 and you'll kill both of the other
36.
players.
The other players die. You go to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I can put you to like 2, but I don't think I can kill you.
If you attack me, I gain 6 in combat, right?
Yes, so I can't attack you. Is
Well,
that
I
just
gotta-
throwing the game to Vince if I do it? Probably. But if I wait,
Just wait
Can I
one
wait
more
another
turn.
turn?
Just wait one more turn. I'm sure
but
it'll
then
be
you
fine.
gain like 20 more life, and then it's even further away.
Well, at most,
All right,
I'll gain. Well, on board it's 8 plus 6 plus 1 from Cauldron, so that's 15 plus 3 from Ajani if I down tick him, so that's 18. 19 if Adrian manages to crack a terramorphic expanse through the Nature's Revolt prison.
I got you.
All right, I'm just gonna pass. I'm gonna wait. I feel like if I do it, it just throws the game to Vince.
Are you not attacking a Johnny?
No, like you have a 6/7 lifelinking angel. I can't.
To be fair, Adrian has 2 flyers, so you can at least take him off the ultimate. But the downside of attacking a Johnny for Adrian is that Adrian doesn't draw cards off the Spy Network because it's not modern wording, it's old
Johnny
wording.
is to the ultimate.
To be honest,
Yeah,
I'll be frank, I won't be ultimating him because I have 1 creature spell in hand, so I'll put 2 poison counters on 1 player. I'd rather just draw a card every turn. Or try to, you know?
That makes sense. Better as a Phyrexian Arena or half a Phyrexian Arena.
If my hand was 5 creature spells, Seth, I'd ultimate him and kill you in a heartbeat, you know?
Oh, I know you would, Vince. If you had 2 less life, Vince, I would have killed you already.
Oh, if only, eh?
If only.
The power of A. The A team. Ed Sheeran over here.
What?
Good.
You guys have Ed Sheeran where you're from, right?
Well, yeah, but
He's
his
not
name
on the
starts with an
A team.
E.
Whoa, naturalizing the edge
Hey,
of the
that's
soul
actually
cauldron.
pretty good.
Oh,
Very good.
Well, you can't
Nice.
have 100 all seeds.
That's fine. The Ed Sheeran thing is that one of his albums or songs was called The A Team. Like his first ever big single, right?
Oh, wow, that was like 3 degrees of separation.
It wasn't
Yeah, I don't think
really,
I've
was
ever
it?
heard Ed Sheeran card song.
You know, he's also referring to a different A team, right?
He's
You know those songs in Shrek actually didn't come out in Shrek.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm
this
casting
changes.
my own defeat.
That changes a lot.
That stops Sir
You
Conrad.
use your own enchantment.
The reason Bridger is doing that is so that Sir Conrad doesn't randomly kill both Bridger and Adrian through a wrath.
Yeah,
appreciate
that
you, Bridger.
was probably smart.
I do what I can.
Was it instant speed, right?
No, that was a sorcery.
Oh, I was going to say you had it in hand for when Seth went to wrath and you're like, nah, but no. I guess you did
Maybe I
with the
should've went
naturalize,
for it.
right?
I had the naturalize, but I only had 1 mana.
For the record, by the way, I really don't like Ed Sheeran's music. I just want to put that out there for everyone in the comment section writing furiously.
They were
I don't think
wondering, I'm
I've even known an Ed Sheeran song.
You've
I
absolutely
really
heard
Oh,
one
yeah.
in passing where you're in Target or something. Or
I don't know.
Walmart.
That's probably true. Yeah.
Like, it's not offensive. It's not bad. I just don't like it either, right? It's like that kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Hey, not liking music that's a legitimate opinion. I think.
Yeah. I don't really
Not
like
every
anyone's young.
song's for everyone. Like, I mean, I don't know. Post Malone's kind of like that for me. I like Post Malone as a person, but I don't really enjoy listening to Post Malone's music. That doesn't mean he has
Interesting.
bad music. He has like super popular music.
Are you
I
talking
it's
about
not really
his-
my style for the most part. Not like his country album or whatever. Like I haven't even listened to that one yet. But like his
There's a
his
country
other
album?
songs, like his,
Yeah, so
didn't he just make a
Post
country album?
Malone's not a hip hop artist at the moment. Or I guess he is when he's on tour, but his last album is a full on country record, which is a shame because reversing to Saffron Olive's point is I actually love Posty's music to the point that it's really funny that I've never met him and all these Magic creators have met him who obviously probably don't give a shit about his music, but probably tell them they do, right? Because that's what you do when you meet a famous person. But the country music, can't stand it. It's just not my thing. It's not my vibe at all.
Yeah, country. I don't listen to that much country really.
Yeah, I don't mind like folk and stuff. I don't mind like
Yeah.
but not country, you know, slide guitar, songs about getting drunk and beating up your cousin or whatever. And then marrying them.
That's the American way, Vince.
Oh, yeah.
There's a band called The Dead South that I quite like, and one of their songs called Banjo Odyssey is a song about like skipping town with your cousin, and one of the lyrics is like what is it? It's like we don't actually know who your dada is, so we might be related, something like that. And I'm just like, I think it's meant to be a parody of country music.
Wait, the Dead South, they do that whistling song, right?
They
Are
do. That's them. Yeah, that's them.
See, I
That's
know
them.
that song. Oh my god, that's a Torment of
Let's
Hellfire.
go. It wasn't going to happen, and then Bridger freed us from our shackles.
X equals what now?
I'm not sure.
I haven't paid for it, but I have 1, 2, 5.
5.
Okay.
X equals
X equals
5.
5.
We were just sat here talking about popular music, and then Adrian's like, fuck all of y'all.
Enough, yeah.
Tired of this
You're
shit.
all gonna die.
He just sweeps the country music off the table and slams down the torrent of hellfire.
To be fair, I will lose No, not the most life, but I'll lose a lot of life from this.
I'm just gonna lose 15 and not give a shit, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna discard
No.
one card, I think, and then take 12.
But what we got to bear in mind is, as we discard cards and sack creatures, Sir Conrad will trigger.
Yeah, for
That
sure.
is true.
We're just gonna see what happens.
You're much safer from dying to Sir Conrad now that the lands are not creatures. That's what was making it kind of scary. But now the lands aren't creatures, you're not just gonna die to a wrath, I don't think.
Yeah, no. When that was out, this was unplayable. But right now, we got to do something about Vince at least.
At one point, Bridger was scary, and now all he has is a draft uncommon, quite literally, in 5 forests.
I know there were so many Nissas over there a minute ago.
Look, that's the fate of the N. There's a few really good cards and a bunch of draft on
I guess that natural order would be even stronger if you'd
Taking a vanilla 6/7.
Yeah, I'm mocking you for not reading the card, but let's be honest, who else in this call right now has previously read, what was the card called? Naya Soulbeast.
Naya Soulbeast.
Oh no, I would have done the same thing.
Like, never heard of it.
It seems like it would have gotten really big if it went the way it was supposed to, or could have gotten really big.
Seth, you're quite into music, right? Because obviously you seem like you haven't seen Star Wars, is that correct? Are you like the prof? You're like a...
Wait, Star Wars? No, I've seen. I've seen I think
Marvel
all of
movies?
the six. Marvel, yeah, Marvel, X-Men. That I don't know that any superhero stuff.
It's really funny because we've gone through, like, over time, you having not seen a Marvel movie being crazy and a little bit, like, weird, right? And now we've got to the point where the internet and the world has turned on Marvel and everyone now pretends they hate it, even if they don't.
I was just ahead of the curve.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm wondering, do you think I need to learn about Marvel because of Universes Beyond, Vince?
Yeah, I think that's the only reason I'd say so now, yeah. But like,
yeah.
But you can just ask Krim, and then Krim can tell you all about Doctor Strange, and you can be like,
That's
your eyes
true.
glaze over.
I mean, Universes Beyond made me watch Doctor Who, and that
Same,
actually was.
same.
I didn't watch all of it, but there were actually some like entertaining episodes.
Yeah, for sure.
Has Universes Beyond introduced either of you, Adrian and Bridger, to like something that you didn't like previously or didn't know you liked?
No,
Oh, wow.
I just continued to not like those things.
Yeah.
Bridger's
like,
soul
the
is
Doctor Who
more
stuff
full of
is
hate
weird.
than anyone else, right?
Yeah, the Doctor Who stuff is so strange because it's so disjointed from an outsider's perspective.
Yes.
Like, and they've like intentionally kind of like not retconned things in these movie series that are like what 50 years old at this point, which makes it really really wacky from an outside perspective. But I kind of like the meme of it, of like, oh, just like these things like appearing in Magic, you know, in the same way like the meme of Transformers in Magic is a thing too.
So did you enjoy all the bollocks? So SpongeBob is a good thing for you, right?
No,
Oh, you don't like SpongeBob?
No, I'm here for SpongeBob. I think we
not
need
here
it.
for
I
SpongeBob.
think it'd be pretty funny. I'm fine with it.
Like it'll be funny in like Commander. It's when everything is in Standard. That's when I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, everyone,
saying? Like-
even the most diehard Universes Beyond people were like, "Excuse me," when they revealed that.
I have a Megatron deck. It's a Universes Beyond, and it's got every egregious combination I can think of. Where it's like, here's Gandalf working with Necrons to help the Doctor fly this Thunderhawk gunship, and that's all fun and games, but not when it's in like Standard.
No, I think it's full
honestly-
face paint. Like we're all the way. When you're casting SpongeBob in Standard, that's peak.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
come
SpongeBob.
full circle.
Well, SpongeBob isn't in Standard because the Secret Lair is not going to be Standard legal. But,
Oh right.
But I
Yeah,
really wanted
We
SpongeBob to be a
know.
top tier deck, right? Yu-Gi-Oh's got
Yeah.
some weird anime like zombie girl on a motorbike, and we're like, no, hold our beer. It's SpongeBob and Gandalf combined. What am I fucking doing over here, kids? I can look at your hand, Seth. How much is the Wrath in your hand, Seth? How much mana is it? You don't have to tell me, but I can ask you. I'm allowed to ask.
Well, I will tell
try.
you. It happens to be 5 mana, and you got to jump through some extra hoops that I am not sure your deck can actually jump through.
Oh, fuck. Okay. in which
So
case-
it's not as simple as just wrathing the board.
Okay, then. I guess we will...
Oh, you have that apple. Are you appling me? Krim or Krim? That sounds like something Krim
Wow.
would do. Vince.
Why are you getting me mixed up with
Wow.
Krim?
I'm just used if I'm playing Commander and anyone's doing anything like super mean to me, I just automatically assume it's Krim because it's usually just my thing getting countered, my turn getting stolen. It's got to be Krim.
I don't tend to play that much counter magic. Oh, I guess I do. Who knows? Considering appling you, yeah. But also we're having the conversation that distracted me hugely. But appling you, if you got 2 cards in hand and one's a 5 mana wrath that I have to pray to the gods to be able to
There's
cast.
an extra.
It's bad.
There's an extra condition, that you're gonna need to meet, which I don't know. Maybe it'd be fine for you.
Okay.
I don't know.
In
You
which
do you,
case,
Vince.
let's get our stacks on. Archon of Emiria.
Oh boy.
Hey, okay, sure.
What a
I
kind
kind of wanted to cast more than one spell each turn, but okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, you can only cast 1 Shadowborn Apostle now, Seth, instead of 2. Seth, are you on 16?
I took a lot from that Torment of Hailfire.
Right,
And you've been
okay.
attacking me quite a bit,
That is
technically.
fair.
Yeah, to be fair.
Taking a lot of
Not
angel
technically, it's
protection.
literally. I'm also going to literally hit you for 8 here. I'm also going to hit Bridger. I don't know. Are we ignoring Adrian with all this fucking board state?
You know,
Those
I'll take
doctors
the
are good
disrespect
defense.
if it means I stay alive.
I can't even hit him right now because it just blocked with a 1/1, so it's bad value. I'm both sorry and not sorry, Bridger.
Oh, am I dead?
No, you're just taking 6.
Okay.
I love the fact
we're-
that both your accounts are called Bridger because it could lead to a click the wrong name scenario.
Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
That's my plan.
Yeah, that's the extra. You're leaving equity on the table if you're not confusing people with your username.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, look at this. Look at it go.
Double grow. They're so
my
big.
Isn't Arcane's Rathun a fucking cool card? This was the turning point where they made life gain actually kind of cool, right?
Because it interacts
think
with
of
other
it,
parts
yeah.
of the game. Yeah.
Yeah. Because Prime existed before this, several years before, but this was the one when you're actually, I can play this in a Nyx Face Ram and feel cool.
Yeah.
It is
Well,
a
it's
sweet card.
at least go and win the game, that's the thing. Don't just
Yeah.
get a million life and just drag the game on. So I appreciate that.
I guess Aether Flux Reservoir was the moment that life game became really cool. I love that card.
How about that? Cool is a strong word.
I
there,
love
Vince.
that card too. I can see as a standard player, I like that card. It was a super fun build around. But
Yeah.
I can see how it gets kind of annoying in Commander where it
Yeah.
it just tanks you out of nowhere. So I can see as if from a Commander perspective, not liking it as much.
Are you going to
Oh,
make
that's a
some 60 card
Alright.
content, Seth, around 50 energy commander card?
Oh, 50. I actually I haven't looked too much at the Commander decks from this set, honestly. So
you
I hadn't
haven't
really thought
you
about
haven't-
it.
Have you seen that card?
Is that it's not the new Nissa, right? That
No,
makes
it's
energy
whenever you play a spell, it's like a 6 mana artifact. Whenever you play a spell, you get energy equal to the spell's mana cost, and then if you tap it and 50 energy expended, you draw 7 cards and gain temporary omniscience for the turn.
Oh, I
It's
don't think I
very
have seen
fucking
that
cool.
card, but that
It's-
sounds super sweet.
I was like, I'm all in on zombies, and then they revealed that, and I was like, fuck the zombies. I want to make 50 energy and spend it.
yeah, that sounds so cool. I hope they put it on Arena. It seems like it would be hard to pull off in Legacy
Yeah,
if it's
it
not
would
on
be,
Arena.
it
But if
would
it's on
be.
Arena and you can play it in Arena formats,
It,
okay, so what
it
do we
won't be
do
on
here?
Arena because they never put the fucking commander cards on there. Sorry, I'm talking to the active player, which is like a cardinal sin. I should be asking questions to the other people because I'm distracting you from your turn. Bridger, how are you doing over there with your strong board position
Well, I have 6 life and a 4/5 beast.
and a dream?
So, bunch of N cards. So that's good.
You're one removal spell away from Adrian killing you.
I think the
I think
time
we're
is.
even without the removal.
Yep.
I don't know how this goes. So I think I have to cast this now.
Oh, I'm excited. Let's see it.
All right, we're gonna do it. It was so
Big
close
ref.
to actually just winning the game, but so I have the perfect wrath for this deck actually. Spectre of Mortality. So when it enters, you can exile one or more creature cards from your graveyard. When you do, each other creature gets -X for X is the number of cards that you exile this way. So not only does it wrath, it triggers Sir Conrad because you're exiling creatures from the graveyard.
Ooh.
So that's how it could have
amazing.
almost killed you, even though there were only 36 creatures or whatever. I could almost get enough out of the the exile mode. But yeah, so we're gonna try this.
Can
We'll
you
see
get to
if Sir
9?
Conrad lives.
Does it kill Archangel of Thune?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have exactly 9.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh,
That's
thank
cool.
God.
Okay. So that's going to resolve and put a trigger on the stack, and I'm going to respond to the trigger.
Oh.
So
And you exile as part of putting the trigger on the stack, right? It's like a cost in a sense.
yes, it's a cost of the trigger, I think, because I haven't exiled yet. Oh, are you killing the Sir Conrad? That would make sense.
It's a 2-part trigger. There's an exile and then a reflexive when you do.
Oh, okay. So there's gonna be 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Good call.
I'm going to do what I came here to do, right?
Hey, Johnny.
No, it's going to acrobatic maneuver my Abdul Adrian, Gorion's ward.
Oh.
No.
Make his whole board.
Okay. Oh,
That's
no.
cool.
Can't dodge death, Vince. What is this?
So he will leave and give me back my Absence Pilgrim, and then he'll enter and eat my entire board underneath him.
Ooh, you make a bunch of soldiers, right?
I make a lot of soldiers. She's still going to dome people for damage, but
So you're still gonna get
but
damage.
then when you
you're
kill
gonna have a
Abdul,
board.
my board comes back.
I think that means you kill me, right?
That
I'm
is
pretty
correct.
sure.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure that this isn't going to be enough. Oh,
Oh, no.
Do I leave
That's
the
not-
Archon out? No, you're tapped out. You having doesn't matter now. Aurelia's Vindicator is dying either way, so Bridger will get his stuff back.
Oh no, I'm gonna die, Vince.
Yes. Oh yeah, there's an intervening clause of you being dead, but
so the
Abdul
cards go
Adrian,
back. You get soldiers.
literally the best commander ever printed. This guy's so fucking cool. Look at him.
He's insane.
Yeah, he's like my favorite commander. You can play him in 5 different colors because of the background thing as well. It's so dope.
Oh, my God.
So all right, so we're going to exile. The question is, how many do we actually exile now? Now that Vince did this,
Right.
You could choose.
maybe I don't want to kill
not Abdul.
everything. I could just
You do
keep
you.
the Abdul.
That's
That
why I
might
really
actually be-
hoped you had to pay on it coming in, so I could.
Right. So I think I'm actually just going to exile 3. So we're going to exile this and 1 Shadowborn. So I should
Sounds
kill the
good.
soldiers, kill that. Okay, we're gonna do it like that. So everything gets -3, except the Spectre. Sir Conrad
like
gonna
that.
trigger a little bit.
Well, a lot.
Yeah, I guess. Oh boy, let's see if Moto
You know, a little
survives
now, a
this.
little later.
Only 3 for now.
Did you did you see the video where I went to make multiple Google plexes of golems through a 5-card combo in Commander, and then I tried to show it on Modo, and Modo just froze like on like the 4th step before we even got to like 100. It's so funny.
Oh, that is pretty good.
I thought for sure if I ever attacked with Nakata Warp Ride, the game would crash.
Yeah.
Should have tried it.
Especially when I had all those Shadowborns. Oh man, you would have got so many.
I think the turn where like all my lands were creatures as well, and I had like 20 creatures in play, that would have been a pretty good turn to attack with it. If you could have, that would have been pretty fun. Auto yield to Sir Conrad. I tip my hat. I tip my fedora to you, sir.
So 11 more damage, I think. Which
No,
still.
Bridger.
Oh,
No.
sorry, Bridger. Run.
Oh, here he goes.
Bridger
Just went
returns to the Immaterium. It's asking me to cast instants and sorceries and activate abilities for some reason when I don't have. I have all. Huh? Okay, no, it caught
Oh,
up.
there we
Okay.
go. It worked eventually.
You should attack my Ajani with your Sir Conrad now, Saffron Olive.
Yeah, I kind of want that Abdul Adrian to stick around for the time being. I think we're going to avoid that.
That's a shame.
I like your board better when it's locked in exile, I think.
You say locked. What if I were to have a key?
Yeah, then I die.
Oh, my God.
Come on, Thopters.
I didn't turn off the auto yield.
Save us.
Oh, well. I'll have to Terramorphic.
Oh, my Archivist is currently inside Abdul's orifice.
What isn't that? What?
That is quite the orifice. It's a lot
Yeah.
of Vindicators in there.
He's got an angel, a halfling, an Archon, another angel, and a lowly monk. It's like a really bad like setup for a joke.
It really,
Two angels, a
really
halfling,
is.
an Archon, and a human walk into Abdul Adrian's asshole.
Okay. Okay. Oh, man, if only I had tokens. No.
I know, poor Thanos.
So sad.
Look, I didn't kill them. Seth did.
But you
No.
made me do it, Vince, with your big board of lifelinkers. I didn't want to do it.
Yeah. You're not wrong. All right. Let's bring out Mr. Thanos again.
How many wraths do you have, Seth? Do you have another one in hand?
No.
I like how that's the question.
Do you
I
have
actually think that I think it might be the only one in the whole deck. Actually,
do you have a reanimation spell for the wrath you currently have in play that might die?
Why am I telling you? Well, all the important parts of my hand, but no, I also do not have that.
Interesting.
Lot better, Adrian.
Ooh.
Like another
Reveal.
card I
Oh,
haven't
now you
seen.
can know what's in my hand. Just use the.
Then I can answer all of Vince's questions.
Well, you will know the answer. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be that. Or watch out. Next turn there's gonna be 3 tokens.
If I rip my planes off the top, I'm in for a really good turn.
Oh, because you can. How much is that app altogether? It's 8. You got to
No,
pay 4
it's
and
4
4
life and 4 life. So 4 mana, 4 life.
Oh, 4 and 4 life. Okay.
Oh, well, I drew a forest. Oh, I don't need another white. Sorry, Apple only costs 1 white. Okay. I'm a dum-dum. So, let's go. Right. You know, we talked about keys.
That doesn't start with A.
Oh, yeah. That does unlock them.
Yes.
That's a double A too.
At least they're summoning sick this turn.
They are indeed. So, am I attacking with Abdul? Yeah, because I think he's basically unblockable, right? Kinda? No,
Wait, why is he unblockable?
Because you take 4 and kill him, and I get all my stuff back. But
Oh, right, but you know,
But I guess I'm going to
sack
sack him.
it
I
if
should
you
have
want
swung
to.
and then played the altar second main. That would have been much smarter.
Oh yeah, if you did it, if you attacked first, I probably wouldn't have blocked. I don't know if I would have blocked actually, but I might not have blocked.
All right, I'm going to sacrifice Abdul Adrian to create 2 mana.
Why stop there? Just keep sacking.
Hey, Sir Conrad.
Yeah. Think about all the mana you
Triggers
can
on
have.
everything.
Don't worry.
Yeah, just sack them all then.
I haven't stopped there. I've just paused to allow Moto to catch up. Okay. Now, there's an Archon of Miriam play, which stops me casting another spell, so we have to sack it.
Oh, I forgot about the Archon of Emiria. Sack that, Vince. How about sacking the Archon real quick?
Do you want a double spell
Throw
next
them on
turn?
that altar.
I might want to play 2 Shadowborn Apostles.
All right, goodbye, Archon.
He does have 2 cards in hand.
Hey, all right, Sir Conrad, get you again.
I think I can kill Adrian through your Sir Conrad, which is pretty funny.
I'm gonna die on accident.
Oh, you actually can just by sacking your board. Yeah.
So this is now going to be 7 mana for my commander.
Oh, and then you can
Ba-ba-da-ba.
sack it.
Well, he'll make.
Ashdod Altar is really good with that.
He's going to make 4 soldiers. Should have upticked.
exciting
I should have
for you.
upticked Ajani, Ajani, then upticked Ajani. I fucked up a little bit. Abdul trigger.
Yep.
We're going to go gobble, 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 gobble. Yum, 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 yum,
now?
yum, yum.
Num num nums.
Do I want to eat the Johnny anyway? He's on 7. 7's pretty good.
7 is pretty good. It's a lot of loyalty.
But I want more mana. Fuck it. In for a penny, in for a pound.
Wait, is this infinite? Is there a way you go infinite with this? Like, you make enough creatures, you sack them all, recast
As long as you have
Adrian.
enough white sources. So right now,
Oh, okay. The pinch is on
2,
white
4,
mana,
6,
yeah.
8, 10, 12. And then Abdul goes away, my stuff comes back. I recast him. The problem is I've got a double white card in my hand and a snow mana card in my hand. So I'm just like, I'm pretty bitched. Also, the Astrolabe, for the people at home, if we look, the Astrolabe currently doesn't have a mana cost on my screen, so I'm not even sure if I can cast it. The mana cost is missing. Which is pretty
The
funny.
mana cost is missing.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll screenshot it. Even when I zoom in, I'll show you all in the call. Even when I zoom in, there's just no mana symbol.
That means it's free.
That's so
When I right click and
That
cast,
is
it
very
does let me. Okay, so the Astrolabe is free because I can filter some of the Ashnod's altar mana into it. So we'll play the Astrolabe. It draws. I should have done this before Abdul because it would have drawn me an extra card, but live and you learn.
Is this like a misprint of Astrolabe? It's
No,
it's
just
genuinely.
It's just Modo's just gone through an update to change all the framing, hasn't it? So there's a lot of weird stuff happening.
Oh, it's probably that, yeah.
Let's gobble up some soldiers. Yum 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 yum. This is taking
That
a.
altar.
Oh, Adrian, I'm sorry.
Oh
No, stop
You are gonna kill Adrian.
Make it
Oh
end.
no.
Oh no.
Adrian, what's happening? You appear to be slipping away.
I Out of Adrian's asshole.
Adrian's being killed by Abdul Adrian's bum soldiers.
No.
Jam, sorry, is the correct term because they're made out of jam. Jam comes out of his shitter.
Because he's a jelly donut.
Correct. Not a jelly
that
donut. We don't call them
canonically.
like that in the old world, you know?
Yeah, they
In
don't
the
have
old
jelly.
world. But the thing is, it's not jam. It's actually jelly
What?
in a donut.
No, it's jam.
No, it's not. It's jelly.
Oh, I think it's jelly.
It's not proper jam.
Yeah, but you're all
is
Americans. So
Oh, is it? Wait, are jelly and jam the same then? And jam is just a British term? I thought they were different in some way, or no?
jam's actually meant to
They
have
are-
it's meant to have bits in it, isn't it? That's like one of the
it's
original
like peanut
traditional.
butter. I
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Right, 12 mana in my pool. Now the Astrolabe going into Abdul and falling out with him always turns one of my colorless mana into white mana. So I might have created a loop. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, am I dead?
Well, no, because I'm slowly killing myself
You
and
can't
not
kill
killing
me.
you. I will uptick a Ajani. Basically, I'm doing stuff and I'm not really sure where it's going. Ancient Tomb will go to the bottom of my library.
This Sir Conrad dealt an insane amount of damage this game. Just sitting there. I didn't really do much for the most part. It just kind of sat around and people died.
Right. MVP.
Make a white mana. Recast Abdul Adrian.
It's like, we could kill Sir Conrad, but like, all you have is Shadowborn Apostles, so you're just
That
gonna
is
summon him
true.
down. You got nothing
Essentially,
to do.
I have got a loop
That is
here to make
true.
mana and draw cards, but every time I do the loop, I lose approximately 11 life.
The Sir Conrad is keeping me alive, I think, at the moment. I think you
Yeah.
just keep doing it, Vince. Yeah, go infinite. Keep it going. Think of all the times you
Christ.
can loop.
Okay, Aurelia, Archivist, Avon's Pilgrim, Archangel, Ajani, and Astrolabe all go inside Abdul Adrian's ear. And out of his piss hole falls an entire army. Right. Then I'm going to sack one more soldier. Wait, what? I just clicked
Why
Ashnod
do
in
you go to your
the...
second main phase?
My hand is into my keyboard. I clicked Ashnod on the soldier, and it just moved me to my second main phase. Like, chat as my witness. I literally did not touch my keyboard.
That's awkward.
That's
The
fucking
game
irritating.
decided you're done.
Right, anyway, I'll carry on then. Thanks, game.
No more Adrian Twister.
Yeah.
Right. 4 mana. Go to 19. Cast the Apple of Eden.
Mm-hmm.
Pay 4 life and look at your hand. What you got, Seth? Shadowborn Apostle and Surgical Extraction. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's a pretty good hand.
Surgical extraction.
I'm going to
Commander.
sack the soldier.
Yeah.
Make 2 colorless. I'm going to cast the Shadowborn Apostle with one of those colorless because of how the apple is.
No, not my Shadowborn.
Oh, you get to draw a card.
Oh, I get to draw. Oh, please
Oh
cast
shit!
all these
I should
cards.
stop
thank
doing
you.
this. I should stop doing this right now.
Please, surgical something, Vince. Surgical something, please. I don't care what.
Wait, you could surgical the Shadowboard Apostles.
Oh my god!
Oh, you actually can.
No, because that will give him gas. Then he'll draw nothing but good
have to do
cards.
You have to do it.
No, he's just gonna draw swamps.
I actually don't want him to draw any of the non-swamp, non-shadowborn, so I leave the shadowborns in the deck, even though it would be funny, right?
It'd be
Right?
so funny.
Hey, I can't tell you what to do. I don't know.
Okay.
Seth, why did you put surgical in the card that only defeats you?
Well, no. Oh, hang on. Surgical's a combo card.
I'll explain it in a minute.
No,
once
because
Vince decides if he's gonna
you
cast it.
surgical the shadowborn and then I die because there's so many shadowborns in the bin. It kills me.
That's the idea. Is I surgical them, and when a creature goes to exile from the graveyard, it triggers their Conrad.
Why
So if I
didn't
get them all in the
you-
graveyard, I can
Why didn't
surgical
you do
all
it in
them for, like,
response?
a burn spell. I don't have enough Shadowborns.
Oh, I am
I could like
dangerously
join
low.
like 8 or something, but I
Yeah.
couldn't quite. I needed to get a few more in the graveyard for it to actually be lethal. Yeah.
Okay, I want to surgical my snow covered plains
Oh,
to stop
deck
you from
spinning.
untapping and killing me, right?
Yeah, that's very smart. Surgical's like one of the best cards I think in this deck. I was very happy that I drew it.
So I'm staring at the combo and then almost took the bait from Adrian and Bridger and then realized it's not letting me target my snow-covered plains. It's just ignoring me when I click it.
Is it non-land?
No,
Might only target
lands,
no,
right?
it's always been able to hit lands. I'll target Afterlife instead then. Oh, it's asked me how I want to pay now. Okay, we got there. It wouldn't let me choose snow-covered, but you can draw a card.
Come on, extirpate.
Oh,
actually,
shit, yeah.
That's not an S. That's not an S. It's not an S.
We'll say no to this surgical search. I don't really care. Okay, fine, whatever. I just didn't want Seth like untapping and killing me. And then I guess I loop 2, 4, 6, 8. How much does Abdul cost now? I've cost him 3 times, right? So it's 5 plus 6.
That's 11.
11. That's exactly what I've got, which doesn't unlock anything in my hand, though. So I just passed the turn. Okay.
I think you're in good shape. Without that surgical, I don't know how I'm going to actually get through these last points of damage.
I really just wanted to find something more exciting, but I just kept drawing double white cards that don't do anything. Well, I guess they do something. Right, I think this is your turn now, Seth.
It's my turn, Vince. I'm going to play a Shadowborn Apostle.
Very consistent.
But don't worry, it gets better. It gets better. I actually have a non-Shadowborn Apostle. I'm going to play a species specialist and name Shadowborn Apostle. Actually, cleric, I guess. Actually, no, human, I think, is even better than cleric.
Ooh. Whenever a creature of the chosen type dies. Why didn't you choose soldier? If you choose soldier, you draw a card every time I sack a soldier, right?
That is true.
Oh, it's not.
But then, is that better than...
So human triggers on
Shadowborn,
Abdul and Shadow.
Adrian, and Sir Conrad. Actually, maybe soldier is better. You might be right.
I'm definitely sacking Abdul this turn, though, so there is that.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with human. We'll see. I'm just gonna draw more Shadowburns anyway. So it's not like these cards are gonna be that helpful. And I can't really attack because then you'll sack your stuff. And am I dead? I think I might just be dead here, but I'm gonna pass.
Oh, baby. It's time to open. We'll open the can now. Here he comes. Bodonk.
Yep. Here they come.
You can draw a card.
Thank you.
I'll take some damage.
Maybe you'll accidentally burn yourself out going through your loop. I think that's my last hope.
Maybe. I almost did it into the surgical a second ago. That was very close. Like, really close. How much damage was it when I revealed it? How much damage did you have in the bin?
I believe 8. I think I could hit you for 8.
Fuck, that was so close.
It was getting close. It was getting there.
That's 8.
Well, we get to draw a card. Yes, please.
Okay, I got nothing to do with my mana, so I'll just get him a turn. Right, okay. Can you survive this attack, Seth? You have a flyer, don't you?
Well, I do have a flyer, so I think I technically might be able to.
1, 2, 3, 4. So at the moment you take 3 unblocked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I have the win because I have AO Dawn Sky in my hand to sack it and grow my board. I think.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
No. You'd still survive. You take 9 and you'd die. Yeah. Okay. I'm not going to do that though because the card I just drawn is absolutely awesome. Okay. So I'm going to take. I'm going to take the awesome route instead. So hopefully this doesn't bite me in the arse, but if it does, I don't really care too much. So that is how much is that? 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 mana.
Sack 1 soldier.
10 mana. What did you draw?
10 mana begins with A. Any guesses?
10 mana.
No. 10
Here
mana.
it comes. Let's go, baby!
Oh, wow. Oh, that's so good. Okay.
Fucking gas.
Spin it to win it. Archroad's Charm actually wins it for you, right? Because you can fight down my Spectre.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that is actually amazing to hit. Okay.
I think you did the cool thing and it still worked.
So I'm going to put a counter on my thing. It's not even a fight. It's a one-sided fight, isn't it?
Oh, it's even better. Yeah.
And then we're going to go for Search My Life before a land card reveal it. Also, because I fight with the Archangel of Thune, I'll grow my team, right?
Oh, but it's not fight though, right? Oh, wait, because the angel doesn't. Yeah. Oh, it deals damage. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh, I'm super dead. I'm so dead. Would you like to sack some creatures stashed on altar, Vince? What about the loop? What about your Abdul Adrian?
I probably will in a moment, but I'll do it once I've gained 1,000,000 life. So gain life, put counters and everything. Let's cascade again. What do we?
Ooh. Angel of
Angel of
Jubilation.
Jubilation.
I'm just going to cast it.
Oh,
It just,
that pumps your team too. I think that also, you're hitting everything that would be lethal. All of these things can kill me.
still got all
Oh, but
these
you can't sack to Ashnod's altar anymore.
Oh, that's actually hilarious.
ancient cornucopia. Let's go. Yeah, Ashnod's Art was not online anymore, I guess. And then
One more.
lastly, Angel of Ruin. X up to 2.
Oh, you can blow up your Ashnod's altar, I guess. Well, I think I might be dead now.
So I gain life, grow my team.
Oh, right. Cornucopia is so good with
Man, this
Archangel.
deck is sick. I might just play like the A team
That-
as a real thing.
And actually, yeah, it performed pretty well.
And then this thing's gonna enter the battlefield. And you know what? Let's exile the altar and Astrolabe for all of its sins across multiple formats. Goodbye. And then I've got a 10-10. Doesn't even have
Get back
haste.
7-hitter. That card's so cool, though. I love that card.
We'll -3 Ajani and put 3 counters on the Archangel of Thune.
Just kill me, Vince. Kill me.
I am. I'm just making sure the Archangel of Thune is suitably thick.
He's really milking it.
Well, Milk is my middle name, as you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
Seth. Would you like to declare some blocks?
Yep. Shadowborn. Gonna get in front of the Avacyn's Pilgrim. Block here, block here. All right, we did it.
GG, yeah.
Jeez.
How
That
did
was awesome.
Yeah, deck was sweet.
how did everyone feel about their decks in the end?
Needs more tokens.
I love my deck, actually. I think that actually the plan is just so unique, and it manages to like kind of have a lot of synergy for having one letter. I think your deck was like that too, Vince, right? A lot of synergy for having such a strict restriction with the letter thing. But
Yes.
I like this deck. It's a deck that I don't know how often it actually wins, but when it does, it's going to be super cool. Because who wins with Surgical Extraction in Commander? It's like the least intuitive Commander card of all time. So
Yeah.
I think it'll be really cool when it works.
It's pretty sick that you have a literal combo in the command zone with surgical, like and your titular card, right? That's how many
Yeah.
alphabet spaghetti decks have an infinite combo? Not infinite, but large, like one shot, 1 TK sort of kills, right?
Yeah, it can't be that many. It's really tricky to find synergies when you got to have the same letter. If it wasn't for your life gain, Sir Conrad might have pulled it off this time.
My question
Oh,
to you as
sure.
well is: do you have a card that begins with S that puts all the shadow bonds in the bin? Do you have a card to like?
So the secret card in the deck is actually called Secret Salvage. It's a 5-mana sorcery. You can exile an online card from your graveyard, insert your library for any number of cards with the same name, put them in your hand. Of course, then you just go to your end step, discard 30-something to hand size, and then exile them and win. So yeah, that's the missing piece of
that's
Secret Salvage.
That's so good. So you have an enabler to find all the pieces. So find half the pieces to put in the bin. You have the spell itself and the other parts in the command zone. That's pretty bonkers.
And there's a couple tutors, like Sidisi lets you tutor. So yeah, it's actually not super redundant, but a little bit of redundancy in there even.
That's sick.
My deck is nowhere near that good in terms of having a combo, let's say, but there's also this happy accident of when you pick a lot of angels and a lot of Ajanis all care about life gain. So you end up, I think you could actually tune it better than I've got and have just a load of stuff that like triggers off life gain and grows your team and stuff, like the probates and stats. So it's just kind of a happy accident that 2 of the archetypes that care about life gain just happen to be an A, because that's what Wizards did. And shout out to Patreon as well, my Discord, for my splices for helping out with that. Bridger.
Killed it.
Yeah. So I didn't see any of my generate loyalty to green mana cards. I had Nykthos, Nyx Lotus, and then Nyx Blue Ancient. I was mostly just going big mana. My hand was full of like 8 drops for the whole game. But whiffing the natural order was also just a pretty big misplay. I think there's a lot of cool cards in N, but they don't have synergy. They're
You
just
picked it
big
because
idiots.
of Nyx and Nissa, right?
Yes, yeah. So
What's
like,
interesting is like the Ajani Angel thing, those 2 things feed into big mana.
right, yeah. And I mean, there are pretty cool payoffs in Big Green N. You just have to read the card before you put it on the battlefield.
I was also going to ask, is it a case that whilst you can get big mana, is there actually very few really powerful top ends? Because you don't get like your Woodfall Primuses and your Crater Hooves and your big pigs and stuff. Instead, Nyx Bloom's pretty good, but other than that, like the one you went for had a cast trigger, weirdly, right?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the power is in the non-creatures, so natural ordering isn't amazing, but there's some cool artifacts like Nazgul Battle Mace or Nexus of Becoming. There's good stuff in N. It's just not synergistic. It's just big idiot stuff.
I love the way we're talking about it like it's a meta game for a format. You know what I mean? Like, this is a thing that people can talk about. In Alphabet Spaghetti is big green N, the archetype that people should be in.
I had a few big mana payoffs, like Namata. I can make just a ton of 1/1s.
Namata. I'll put it on screen now. What is Namata?
Yeah, you can pay 2 and a green to make a Sapperling, and then you can sack a Sapperling to give all of your Sapperlings +1/+1 till end of turn.
Yes, we saw it in the game. Seth explained which set it was from. We talked about it. I looked at it, and I still couldn't remember its name because it's a person name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And finally, I guess, Adrian, how did you find your Tornad tokens? How many tokens did you make?
Not enough.
3?
I think that was the main thing. No, hey, I think maybe 5 over the course of the game.
Okay.
It was like 3 got wiped, got up to 2. Yeah, so that was the main thing I was lacking is just the enablers. You know, needing tokens, or even to be honest, I needed more little artifacts, right? Because Thanos can make tokens from the existing artifacts, but it ended up being very top heavy. I think
He only copies tokens, though, right?
He can copy.
Oh, he can copy any artifact. Oh no, it's token. He copies.
So
he makes a token copy of a token. Yeah.
Yes. But there's other things that make copies of artifacts as tokens. Right. So yeah, I just didn't have enough gas to run it basically. But I really like the concept. Funny enough, yeah, I actually kind of wanted to like revamp it, revise it, and run it back.
Do you think it was a bad draw, or do you think that Tornos tokens, Esper Tornos tokens beginning with T, is too restrictive to get to the place that you want to be? Or was it a bad draw?
I think it was a bad draw. I think I could improve on the deck, but honestly, I found T to be a very strong letter.
Yeah, it's probably got to be one of the big picks, especially with it's a bit cheating, but it definitely.
So I gave myself the challenge. I was like, I'm going to use T because of you wanting to, but I'm not going to use the at all. But you get a lot of great artifacts. You get all the talismans. You get some of the Thran stuff. You know, obviously you get Teferi and Tezzeret, Trading Post. There's a lot of like great just Esper cards in there. So, and not to mention Tundra. But yeah, I think just bad draw and a bit of tweaking.
Oh, you had the best mana in the game. You had a Tundra. Do you ever fetch Sun for it? No.
No. This deck was what was it? $700, $500 of which are Tundra.
How much is mine? Oh, mine's 500.
Yeah.
God knows why.
Without a Tundra.
Yeah.
Mine's actually probably oddly expensive too, just because of all the Shadowborns.
How much is Shadowborn? Like $5?
What is the Shadow? I have to look it up. It's all those cards are like a couple of bucks. I think cheapest one's just over $2 now, around $2. So not that bad actually. It's only $80 of Shadowborns.
Okay, yeah, not too bad.
It's probably just finding enough of them in stock if you want to build it on paper. But
yeah, that's a hassle finding them.
I guess at that point we will end it because the video then won't be too long. Thank you to everyone who came, you three, but also thanks to anyone who got to this point in the video and even listened to us wrapping up our stupid alphabet decks. If you enjoyed the theme and you've got another theme that you'd like to see me run with some friends from the community and such, drop it in the comments. I might see them and I'll shout you out if we use it. And also, if you like this shit and you aren't subscribed somehow, you probably should subscribe and all that shit. I'll put deck lists in the description as well, so you can berate us in the comments for not including a certain card, but those comments probably won't get read. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon. Ta-ta for now.